Hi guys, and today I'm going to be talking about that Eillis Smms is being recalled by Everton. First of all, before I get into it, this is before the official announcement that he has been recalled, but all the reports seem to suggest he is going back, and therefore I would have to do it. So let's get started with my opinion. What is my thoughts on it? If I'm honest, I think it's a lose for all three parties, if I'm honest. Everton, Sunderland and Sims, because if you look at from us, he was scoring goals and stuff, and was like a big. I know he had an injury problem, but it was a big play for us in the first half of the season, and it only then and it, as well as being our second top goal scorer, and it only leaves us with one striker, Ross Stewart, who we all know his future at the club is uncertain. Certain. So yeah, if you look at Eillis Smms, I think it's going to hamper his like development if you get what I mean because where we put him playing week in week out, there's not a guarantee that he will play week in week out anymore. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if he um just came there, just went there, just to sit on the bench to have cover with the injury. They've got a car with Lewin, Mowbray not hitting like much form, and as well, it puts him under massive pressure when he does play to be able to deliver that to score the goals. If you get me to try. If you get what I mean, that's also put him under massive pressure. As well, if you look at Everton's side, I think if they're relying on Eillis Smms, no disrespect to the lad, he's done well for us like in the like 6 months that he's been here, but on the whole. But if Everton are relying on Eillis Smms to keep them in the Premier League, then them are struggling. As I'll be honest with you, I think he's a decent championship striker, obviously by like the record he's got. 7 goals, two assisting. Is it 17 in 17 games? But I don't think he's like I said. I think he's a decent championship striker, but I do not think he's anywhere near good enough for the Premier League. Yeah, yeah. If you get what I mean, like for an example, if you look at Wicken's goal the other day, if you watch him in the build up to it, he like he's so loose on the ball, he's holding players in good. The thing I will give him, like I said, he's done well for us is that he like if you give him a chance, he would like score. I think I heard a stat where he's only had 10 shots on target in the championship this season, and he scored, and 7 of them have ended up in the back of the net with a 70% like convert, like a strike rate, whatever you want to say. It was good. So in my opinion, I do think it's a bad move for all three parties. Like for us, like I've said, for all three, like I've said. But at the end of the day, what we got to realise, he's Everton's player. If you get what I mean, there's not too much we can do. Like I said quite a few times already in this video. He's done well for us in the like 6 months in the first half of the season. He scored 7 goals in 17 games with 2 assists as well. All we can do is wish him well. Hope it works out for him at Everton. But like I said, I don't think he's ready, and the pressure on him for to like go and score the goals to keep everything in the Premier League is going to be unreal now. But actually, in a way, it feels sorry for the lad that his development is also going to get hampered. So yeah, so with the January transfer window, what does this also mean for Sunderland? I think it also confirms that I think we need a striker anyway, but it confirms and it is urgent and more need now that we need to bring a striker in because like now, like I said, we're left with one striker, and I hope we don't like mess around with any gamble. Hopefully, I would just go out and try and get Cameron Archer from Aston Villa. If not, maybe the room about Jerry. It's like what they said. Maybe you could try and get that deal. Also, you could maybe go and try and bring Broadhead back from Everton. What apparently there were rumours that they were going to recall him, so that'd be interesting. So yeah, we'll wait and see. I know Ross Stewart, if the club had any intention of selling him in this transfer window, I think they've got zero choice but to keep him, as you cannot afford to lose both of the strikers were had in the first half season. Because I would then argue, because I think now that Smms is gone, we actually need two, not one. If you get what I mean, I would argue if Stewart went as well, we'd probably need three, and it would be a massive task for the recruitment team to get those strikers in this month. If you get what I mean, because club will know that we are will be panicking for a striker, so or two. So yeah. As well, I would apparently, if you believe the report, Stewart does want to steer. So I would just personally just give him what he wants, and that's what it might now force the club into doing. If you get, I mean, the worst case scenario now was to let him go in the summer, but we should now not be considering any offers for Stewart. We're going to have to come out and just say he's not for sale at any price, regardless if someone pays 40 million, for an example, for him. We can't let him go as simple. So like I said before, I wish Eillis Smms all the best in whatever he's going to do now. Like went back to Everton, like I said, probably sit on that bench. So yeah, so leave your thoughts on Eillis Smms. Do you think is the right decision for Everton to recall him? Do you think it's the wrong decision for Everton to recall him? So yeah, so obviously this is going to be out on Saturday. It'll be, depending on when it gets announced, it'll be before or after my predicted 11 to play Blackpool. So you'll either saw us before today or you'll be seeing us after today. So yeah, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, view, comment and see. Yeah.